Hi, we are Team Narmada and I am Somesh. I was the Scrum Master for Sprint 2 and my team members are Narmada, Nikhil, Priyanka, Ravikant and Suyog. In this video, I'll be giving a demo of our project for Deliverable 3 and also we'll be going over the sprint goals of Sprint 2 and Sprint 3 and the user stories mapped to these goals. In Sprint 2, the student will be able to edit and delete the schedules and the user stories mapped to this goal is as a student, I should be able to search all the campus locations, which was done by CEO. And as a student, I want to add location to the existing schedule, which was done by myself and Priyanka. And as a student, I want to view my schedule details, which was done by Rabali. And as a student, I want to delete schedule, and as a student, I want to remove location from the existing schedule, which was done by Ravikant. The next goal was the manager will be able to create, edit, and delete tours. So the user stories mapped to this goal is, as a manager, I want to remove locations from the existing tour, which was worked by Sio. As a manager, I want to create tours, which was done by Nikhil. And as a manager, I want to add locations to the existing tour, which was also done by Nikhil. As a manager, I should be able to view all tours. As a manager, I should be able to select tour from the existing tour. As a manager, I should be able to delete an existing tour, which was done by me. The third goal was the student will be able to navigate between the screens in application, which was worked upon by Ravali, and the user story map to this is as a student, I should be able to navigate between the scenes. Now I'll be going over the sprint goals of Sprint 3. In Sprint 3, the prospective student will be able to search and select departmental tours and customize their tour. And the user stories map to this is as a prospective student, I want to search for departmental tour. And as a prospective student, I want to remove locations from existing tour, which was done by Priyanka. As a prospective student, I want to add new locations to the existing tour, which was worked on by Ravali. As a prospective student, I want to select a store so that I can take the tour, which was done by Ravikant. The next is this goal. The next sprint goal was the student will be able to share his location so that his friends can add it to the schedule, which was worked on by CEO, and the user story map is as a student I want to share a location so that my friends can add it to the schedule. The third goal was the prospective student is able to view directions for the selected tour, and the user story map to this goal is as a prospective student I should be able to view directions for the selected tour. Uh, the student will be able to log into the application. So this authentication part was worked on by Nikhil, and the user stories related to this is as a manager, I want students to be able to log in, and as a student, I want to log out from the application. And the fifth goal was the prospective student will be able to navigate between screens in the application. This was implicitly worked upon by Ravali and Priyanka in their particular scenes. Now I'll be going over the demo of our application. So this is our initial screen where the student or the user will be able to log into the application. Now I'll be logging in as a student. So once the student logs in, he'll be able to see the list of schedules. This is the home page, and I can click any schedules and it will give me the locations which are created by him. So the student will be able to edit the schedule by clicking on the edit button. Hey, I'll be able to add new locations and delete a location. So once I click save, go to, yeah, so this is the schedule which I just updated. Once I can go back, the student will be able to delete the schedule by clicking on the delete button. Delete. So they on. I can create the schedule by clicking on the create schedule button. Uh, I'll add a couple of locations. Click save. As you can see, our schedule G is available. And once I go there, these are the location which I just added now. I can edit the schedule G by clicking on the edit button, and I can again add some more locations or delete a location. So three locations are added now. And the student can also go to map and enter the start location and the destination location to get a path between them. Okay, a mountain, Matthews. This will give a path between the start and the destination location. The student can also not enter any destination location, a start location to get the path from his current location. So now the student can now also share his location by clicking on the share button and enter location that he wants to share and time and hit get link. Um, so once I click get link again, I'll get the link. I can copy this and send it to the other student via other messaging applications such as WhatsApp or SMS. The other student can copy this link and go back to schedules and edit his particular own schedule and add this particular location here. And once I add, click add, it will give me enter name of the schedule. Say I would say meet Suyul. So this will add that particular thing to my schedule. I'll click save. I can log out by going to the profile and clicking on logout button. As and the prospective student can just log in to the guest login by clicking on the guest. And here are the list of tours that are available to the prospective student. The prospective student can click on the tour to get the locations that he wants to visit. He can either edit this tour or start the tour to get the directions in the map view. And the prospective student can edit the tour to add to delete any locations or add any locations on his phone of his interest. And so this will give the tour locations to these locations. In the same way, the prospective student can also log out from going to profile. Manager can also log into the same page by entering his credentials. It will take him to the manager homepage where it will give a list of locations which can be edited or deleted. So manager can click on edit button, which will take him to the update tour page where he'll be able to delete a few locations or add new locations to the tour. So these are the tools that were available in the prospective student homepage. So it's been updated. The manager can also create a new tours by going to create tour. So as you can see, a new tool is added to this. He can also delete few locations. He can also delete the tool, create a tool. In the same way as the other users, he can go to profile and log out, and it will take him back to his login page. So this is the sprint task code for our sprint 2, and these are the user stories and respective tasks. And this is the burn down chart for our sprint 2. So we were facing issues with Firebase SDK and real-time database. So we had initial hold on, and that's why there's some uh, we don't have a good burn down chart initially. And I'll show the sprint burn down chart for sprint 2. So this is the burn down chart for sprint 3. We were able to drastically increase and have a better burn down chart for sprint 3. So we also resolved a couple of issues which occurred in sprint 2, and the overall sprint went well. Thank you.